I lost my table, so we're filming the video like this today. And I think it's good, because I look disheveled, this looks disheveled, the Islanders looked disheveled last night. You can see on my board here that the Islanders are kind of falling out of contention for first place. And not that they're out of it yet. They got one more game with the Caps. It's basically a must-win if they want first place. And Pittsburgh wins, so 2 points back of them. Pittsburgh has all the tiebreakers. Islanders falling out of home ice pretty quick. The fun that was, the afterglow of beating the Rangers and kind of getting themselves back into it is gone with 1 point in the first two Cap games. No offensive performance in the first one. And the second one, no defensive performance and no goaltending. Let's go through the game real quick. First goal of the game, less than 3 minutes in. Can't happen. Sorokin, can't happen. Just didn't get down. Wasn't ready for the shot. Not good. Kind of sets the team on a bad path. 1-0 there. It would be 2-0 only a few minutes later. The Islanders didn't show up to the first period of this one. Oshie got that one. Nobody tracking the guy on the back post. Fourth line was terrible tonight. That was either Cizikas or Clutterbuck had an opportunity on the back post. Didn't get there. 2-0. Second period, though, a little bit better offensively, not defensively. Isles get a goal. They on the power play, no less. Beauvillier scramble in front, Franz Nielsen-esque finish. Love it. They would get a second goal to tie it. Short-handed. They took a lot of penalties. They were fortunate that their penalty kill has been good against the Caps, because the Caps have, I think, the top power play in the league. And Adam Pelech. Coast to kind of coast. And Ilya Samsonov probably should have had it. So the young goalies showing a little bit of inexperience in this one. 2-2 at that point. And you're like, all right, as bad as they've played, it's a brand new game. Here we go. And they really forgot to show up to the rest of the game as well. Washington goes up 3-2. I don't think this one was on Sorokin. This is kind of a bad giveaway by Barzal. Sorry, that's the fourth one. I'm losing track of the goals, but I'll talk about the fourth one since that's the one I remember. Barzal giveaway. Barzal's been really bad. I'm sure there's going to be some line shuffling to try to get him going on the first line, because it's nice to have Zajac that's good at faceoffs, but he doesn't really add a lot more outside of that. Wallstrom has hit kind of a wall, and I'm not sure we'll see him, although last night was bad enough that maybe, but it's more of the defensive side that I'm sure Trotz is angry at, even though the Islanders didn't score at 5-on-5 last night. They get a shorthanded goal and 2 power play goals. Anyway, Bailey didn't get back in time to stop. I think it was Sprong, who got 2 in this game, I believe. He got one off the face-off that I think made it 5-2. Or 5-3, because we got another power play goal through Pajot that drew us a little bit closer. Yeah, that made it 4-3 near the end of the second. Sorokin gives up another bad one to make it 5-3. I've got it in order. From Kuznetsov, it goes under the arm. It seemed like a harmless shot from a little ways out with somewhat limited traffic. Not good enough. Sorokin, it's 2 really bad ones. 2 really bad ones. And I'm sure people will say some of the other ones, but those ones stuck out to me as the worst. They lose a face-off and immediately get scored on by Daniel Sprong, 6-3. And the defensive effort, not good enough. The goaltending, not good enough. The offense at 5-on-5, not good enough. And I don't know, they need to regroup a little bit. I feel like they came in with a lot of momentum after the Ranger game, and now, that is gone. So they have some easier games coming up, but they still have Capitals, Rangers. And the Rangers are still, clinging to a little bit of hope, so they're not going to just lay down. And even after that, you might get to the point where the Devils are so tired of getting annihilated that they play a few good games. That seems to be the cycle in the NHL. Take the Sabres, for example. They beat the Bruins. Helped us out. We gave it right back to the Bruins. who have 2 games in hand on us. So if they win both, they pass us, and we drop to 4. Seeding could be anywhere. The Islanders could win the division. They could be 4th place. In the worst possible scenario, they're in 5th, but I don't really see that happening. Anywho, capital game, must win for home ice purposes. If you lose that, the 2 Ranger games become very important just for let's make sure we're in purposes. And all they would need out of that is basically 1 win in regulation against the Rangers to kind of see it out, I think, because those are 4-point games, and head-to-head, if you're able to even it out, you're set. So, that's the video. Sorry it's late. I had to cover something for work last night, but was able to watch the game on my phone. And got sunburnt at our garage sale. Only mask up. So, that's a new mask thing. We found out about mask breath. We had glasses fogging, and now I have sunburn mask face. That's the video. We'll see you next time on Belmont Bunch on Tuesday, I suppose, unless I do a Red Bull thing later. But we'll see.